What's good, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, shit. Out here early in the morning, just chilling. See what's going to happen, what's going to go on today. Or really just sitting out here, just chilling, maintaining, staying out the way. Um, Court ain't at work today, so we ain't got to go pick her up today, so that's a good thing to do. She in there in the background and there in the house. Like I said, I'm just come outside and come chill. Welcome everybody to the live. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all hit the dope. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know. What y'all got planned for the day? I know most of y'all out there working early. What's good? Squad, early, what's going? Tashana, what's good? Just say you boiling you some good old crow. Yeah, you gotta put season on that crow because it's gonna be tough, my brother. Yeah, man. But what you hold on. I eat eating them for nothing, LOL if he's saying them. Nah, I wanna see you not spit them out. That's all I wanna see you do. That's what I want to see you do. I want to see you not spit them out. That's all I want to do. You might have me to go. Nah, I might have to go up there and buy you a box and let me see if you gonna eat the motherfucker. If he don't send them, I'm gonna have to go buy the box. Cause I want to see you eat them live. Just pick them out and eat them. And I'm gonna see if you don't spit in one of them out. Miss 702, what's good? Good morning to you. Yeah, that thing they will smell like whatever it is for real. I don't know what the hell STG stand for though. I'm trying to figure out what the hell STG stand for. Oh, swear to God. Okay. What you say? You gonna buy your bike if you fall off, you gonna be sick? Nah, you ain't gonna fall off. I don't know. Maybe determine on how your road is. I was thinking about riding that bike yesterday, man. I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the bicycle and ride it. I was like, hell nah, fuck that damn bicycle. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I said it so. I looked at that bike and looked away from it. When Daddy did bring some damn catfish by here. I might throw them out today. They say that once you learn how to ride a bike, you'll never forget. Okay. Well, I ain't got no motorcycle. I got a regular bike. Had to put me up a little thing around my watermelon patch. I wish I'd have thought about that earlier. I mean, before I did it. Had to do a little. Oh shit. Yeah. Had to do a little something for my garden thing. So them damn vines probably gonna climb up the damn pole instead of going all wild and shit. Nah, I just let it grow natural. I let it grow natural. Okay, you growing grapes? Yeah, I'm gonna try to grow me some collard greens next. Yeah, I too much wasn't thinking about them growing fast. I was just trying to see if I could grow them. But after them vines go to, after they do whatever they gonna do, and then I'm gonna just take it up and put some collard greens down there. One might dig out some part of the front of the house and then drop them down there. Drop the collard greens since they don't spread out like that. But I don't know if they need a bunch of sun or not. Okay. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that hemp tree shit. Oh, I hope that dog don't try to attack that man. But I definitely got me some weed seeds that I might just try to go ahead and grow. Did you grow some yet? What hemp must be just like just regular weed. Or you saying hemp like a cold? Hold on. You telling me you scared to grow it? You asking me about growing it? I don't think y'all seen my videos of the trees I was growing. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Y'all seen the trees I was growing. The police scared me so bad I had to get them shits up out of here. I wasn't taking no chance. I might try to grow one on my back porch again. I don't think they can see it if I put it in the right spot. I call them tomatoes. The video is still up when I was doing the progress, taste testing, and everything. It's Tuesday. I don't know what I'm finna do. Oh, damn, that's a what? No, that was a damn what you call it. Or did I catch one of them nasty ass flies? Goddamn flies come. You soon as you come out the door, them flies come out. Shit, I don't know what kind of flies they if it's September, so I guess they September flies. I'm gonna show y'all what I did with my watermelon patch. Hold on. I don't think we got them. I don't think we got them. I don't know. These motherfuckers just fly around. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, this
Man,
shit
this
here
shit
take
here taking
forever to
forever
go
to go
down.
down. Well, let me mute this shit. I heard want to constantly go down now.
What?
This damn thing. Uh,
I found you.
she was back there. She jumped her nose ass up. She damn sure jumped her nose ass up. But she been quiet today though. She been real quiet. She was going crazy earlier. Somebody had walked by and I ain't paying attention.
Oh, there's a lot of body to shape on there. You heard me?
You know I'm on live, right?
Huh?
You know I'm on live, right?
Oh, my bad. There's a lot of body to shape.
You gonna say it again. I swear you say the weirdest things out your mouth. Yeah, yeah, it's hot today though. It's hot today. Yeah, that crazy ass dog back there.
Well, I'm gonna get ready to clean up a little bit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, if it's a chicken hawk, he ain't eating no chickens then. He must attacking regular birds.
Yeah.
I know there's some babies up there, whatever kind of bird it is. Got a lot of little babies up there. They just hatched. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's a bird. They going crazy up there too. She must be finna feed them or something. I'm telling y'all, boy, today is hot. It's hotter than motherfucking Tallahoachie. I know they down that side too. Down that side today. These down that is definitely out. They hitting niggas decent. Well, this ain't gonna be alone, boy. This gonna be one of them lives you just cut back and go back in the house. For real, for real. Shit. It's it's something about them damn Genesis bike. Everybody walk the motherfucker more than they ride. Genesis bike ain't good or something, boy. Cause nobody don't ride them suckers. They all everybody walking. Damn sure ain't walking mine. I mean ride mine. It's hot, disgusting. Caterpillars out. What happened? Why everybody got quiet? I was showing y'all the watermelon. That watermelon, I don't know, boy. Watermelons grow so fast. It's like every day that watermelon, them watermelons be big as hell. That watermelon get big. say, y'all, it done got hot. I need to go put something on my stomach. Thank you, thank you. This my first time growing them too. But look like I might have missed some kind of mark because it seems to me it's only seems like it's one down there. But I don't need that many. But I see a lot of them bloom, but they ain't pop. I'm seeing them bloom, but they ain't popping. Seems like only that one pop. So I did something, but I don't want to grow watermelons no more though, cause if I do, it's gonna be off them same vines, cause I ain't planting no more of them junk. Them junks they'll spread out too far. You gotta have at least like little a little half an acre to do that on. But you learn from your mistakes. Well, it ain't no mistake, but you learn from the first time growing. But I appreciate you saying they look good. Well, it look good because it's only one. Like I say, so far that I see. I thought I was gonna have like a gang of them, but it ain't a gang of them growing. All right, Mark. All right. I was hoping to have more than that, but I think I'm good with the one. And I put that thing up around it so when, um when the vines start growing, maybe they'll go up the thing instead of growing stretched out like that. Then when I water it, I can just sit the water hose up on it, hopefully, and it'll what you call it, just spray over it where I ain't got to stand there holding and let it stay on there for a while. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Try not to be out here too long, man, 'cause these damn flies, these nets flying everywhere, and shit like that. Getting tired of this shit. Make you feel muggy and make you feel like you gotta go take a shower again. I might have to go take me a shower again, find me something to eat. I actually was hoping that mailman I'll be out here long enough for the mailman to see if that thing sunshine come through the mail and or UPS. Hopefully it don't take too long. I think because it was a holiday, probably won't make it here until probably Thursday. Probably won't make it here until Thursday. Thursday. I don't see nobody backstage. I see the message, but I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Now it just popped up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. I was trying to
What's
figure out how to put you on the TV, but I'm not going to be that ambitious this morning.
Huh?
I said I was trying to figure out how to put you on the TV. You know how you could do the YouTube things, but I'm
Uh,
gonna leave that alone. Y'all are so wonderful down there. Look at all that yard you got. All that grass. You and Sir got all that around y'all, all that earth.
Man, yeah, I don't know. Like I say, but I don't know. This dirt here is something else. I ain't never seen no dirt like this though. But
Good
it's
morning,
crazy.
Tashana. Good morning, Mrs. Yogi, and good morning, Papa Smurf Gaming, and good morning, sir. But you know what? I want to ask you something because you know that you don't care about telling your truth or your theory of things. Why do
Uh,
you think on the West Coast, especially in the major cities, they're taking away our grass? Like people literally in the new builds, they don't have no front yard or backyard or side yard or none of that. Why are they taking grass away from us?
I don't know. They probably ain't giving y'all no room to try to grow nothing.
None of that. You don't get no grass. Which you can't grow it in concrete.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They trying to make sure y'all don't get your own grocery. They want to make sure y'all go to that grocery store.
That's insane. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, they don't up here. Up here is pretty much like a kind of a rural place. So you know they actually we actually like the Dothan rotate around Dothan. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But don't you find it unnatural that the new kids have never ran through no grass? They've never laid in no grass. They've never touched no dirt. Like, and the kids are sicker now. I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that they've never gotten to touch real earth.
It probably is because you know you supposed to walk around at least in your yard barefooted to get the natural vibes in your body.
Mm.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Papa
They
Smurf said they're killing off the people.
yeah they I don't see like I say down here we kind of blessed that it ain't it's so far to the city lifestyle ain't come here yet.
Mhm. But you know, even in the city, we used to have grass. You
Yeah,
used to
like
have a front yard and a backyard.
yeah in Miami. I don't know if it like I say I don't because they basically doing the same thing in Miami.
Hmm.
But Papa Smurf say they trying to kill off the people. Or they try I think they trying to make sure y'all invest in going to them stores.
Mm, that could be true too. But it's
So they,
weird. Even the dogs, my dogs are used to the desert, right? So my
yeah,
dogs have no idea about peeing in grass. They still pee on the rocks and pee on the concrete because that's what they used to, you know? It's
yeah,
weird. It mixes up the kids, it mixes up the animals. I feel like it throws us off.
it's doing something. We but in due time we'll see.
That's
It's bad that
scary.
we allow ourselves to be subjected to that type of stuff. But you know, God say you do your best thinking when you can see it.
Hmm.
So when you start seeing a mistake, maybe everybody will start doing their own part and trying to create a situation where they can't keep doing what they're doing
Hmm.
because they ain't doing that in Europe.
Mm.
If you like do your little background check on Europe, shit, Europe green as hell. Like I'm talking about, it's flourishing. They cows bigger than our cows. They pigs bigger than our pigs, and they forests and they greenery is way larger than ours. Like it's spread wide and it's spread everywhere.
Sir asked us if we knew about Brett Favre, the
Nah,
Brett Favre thing.
yeah, Brett Favre was under investigation for welfare fraud.
But who is Brett Favre though?
Green Bay Packer quarterback.
Oh, he was. How is he on welfare? He's an NFL
Nah,
player.
he was a part of this fraud that they had inside Mississippi.
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I did a story on it yesterday, or one of the days on my podcast channel.
Hmm. I have to look that
Ran
up.
across the story. It was kind of crazy though. Let me see. I can play it.
Okay.
It was kind of it was real crazy that like like food stamps supposed to be for people that you know that losing their jobs or being help their kids make sure their kids eat and and all along in Mississippi they were hitting them in the head for the food stamps and stuff. They they ain't giving out the food stamps because they spending the money to themselves.
Dang, that's cold blooded. And like you said, down south they have a lot of rural areas with people who really need those benefits, right?
Yeah.
You make a choice whether you want to pay your light bill or whether you want to put food on the table.
Tamara Edwards raised 4 children on her own in Mississippi, applying for welfare benefits just once for childcare while she worked. Each year, Mississippi gets $86 million in welfare money from the federal government, though the state rejects 90% of those who apply, including Edwards.
When I reapplied, I was not able to be on it again because they told me that they didn't have the fundings.
Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hello. I bet you stop my shit for some damn.
But the state was dispersing millions more of its welfare dollars, just not to families that urgently needed it. In court documents and audit reports, the state alleges that the head of Mississippi's welfare agency squandered more than $70 million intended for children in poverty, instead using it as a private slush fund to benefit his family and friends. Tens of millions of dollars on items like hiring retired pro wrestlers, first-class air travel, a horse ranch, and $5 million to build this women's volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi. That building with ties to an NFL Hall of Famer. Brett Favre's daughter played volleyball at the university. Text messages obtained by Mississippi Today show Favre saying he helped secure government grant money for a new arena. And he personally was paid more than $1 million to give 3 motivational speeches that never happened. Favre declined to talk to NBC News, but his attorney says he has been questioned by the FBI. Favre says he never knew it was welfare money and paid it back after demands by state officials.
Now y'all heard what he said, right? Now let's go back a little bit.
Items like hiring retired
Let's
pro
go back a little bit
wrestlers,
so y'all can
first-class
make
air
sure y'all
travel,
understand what's
a horse
said.
ranch, and $5 million to build this women's volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi. That building with ties to an NFL Hall of Famer. Brett Favre's daughter played volleyball at the university. Text messages obtained by Mississippi Today show Favre saying he helped secure government grant money for a new arena. And
so how you gonna say he didn't know if they got text messages saying he would helping them get the grant funds from the government.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
get what I'm saying? And then he retracted. Come on, y'all gotta start paying attention. This is why I always bring up the government. This is why I always bring up Caucasians. This is why I always say the things I say. Because if we don't pay attention, we'll fall behind every time.
he personally was paid more than $1 million to give 3 motivational speeches that never happened. Favre declined to talk to NBC News, but his attorney says he has been questioned by the FBI. Favre says he never knew it was welfare money and paid it back after demands.
Then I just let y'all hear the text message when they said his text message and said he knew what it was. He was helping them get the
Exactly.
money from the government.
By state officials. Favre still owes $228,000 in interest imposed by the state auditor. I wanted to at least collect the facts. Former U.S. Attorney Brad Pygott was hired by the state to find the money. How is Brett Favre getting money that's supposed to get kids out of poverty? It's a mystery to us. Here we have.
It's a mystery to y'all. Y'all gotta start paying attention to what these folks be talking about, man.
Tens of millions of dollars sent by the country to do the thing that we need done the most, and it was squandered. In July, he issued a subpoena to get more answers about that volleyball arena, including any communications between the university and former Governor Phil Bryant, whom Pygott says directed the spending. Bryant says he was unaware that welfare money was involved. What happened to you after you filed your subpoena? I was terminated. The state welfare agency says they fired Pygott because the client and lawyer were not on the same page. The investigation has only recently resumed. Welfare agency head John Davis was arrested and charged with bribery and conspiracy. He pled not guilty. The agency declined an interview, saying they are committed to rebuilding the trust of the citizens and making all future grant decisions by committee. So far, just $1.1 million has been recovered.
We're real people. There's real people out there that really need that money.
Ken Delanian, NBC News, Jackson, Mississippi.
Now remember where the welfare money come from. It comes from your taxpayers, people working. You know what I'm saying? And we never know. We never ask questions. Where is this money at? How come we still ain't got able to go get loans for cribs in our own land? That way we could grow our own food and stuff. We don't never ask them questions. But that lady asked, because she was wondering, then I've been paying tax money all this time, and I ain't got I can't get a dime back. We got to start that question. Why, what, and where have this shit done gone to?
But the government doesn't care about us. They literally do stuff like this all the time. You know what
Yeah.
really hurt my heart is being in Vegas during the pandemic, right? And people would come to Vegas and say, oh, nobody's working because everybody's living off all the pandemic money. But what people didn't know is that in Nevada, let's see, we all went into lockdown in March, right? They didn't give us any unemployment until July. The people of Nevada had to sue the state twice to get them to release unemployment. So the government literally does what they want to do. They do what they want to do to people. Can you
But
imagine how
then
people suffered without no type of income for 4 or 5 months?
So how they call us we the people then? They say we pay these people. So how we the people if you had a job, right? And somebody and you can't tell your boss, man, fuck you, this and that, talk to him regularly because he gonna fire you and he paying you, right? So how these people fuck us over and we paying them?
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? We don't ask no questions. We don't ask why, where, when. You get what I'm saying? About our money that we pay the firefighters, we pay the police, we pay the government, we pay the presidents, we pay all these people. And you telling me we ain't got no standpoint on them, or we just don't ask?
But you know, also it's our ignorance too, because I'm probably gonna be saying the wrong thing. Okay, I try not to say the wrong thing, but it's so many Black people that are so proud to be a Democrat. They so proud to be a Democrat. Or you have the rebels that are so proud to be Republican. And it's like none of those parties care about us. I'm nonpartisan. I literally go through, man. None of these governmental parties care about us. I don't know why you're proud to be any of that, because they don't care about us. They care about the money. That's it.
Yeah. And it's our money. It's you getting up in the morning, you going to work. You getting up at late at night, you going to work. That's where the money is coming from, though. But they sure care. They sure care about Europe, where they sent 40-something billion over there.
Man, I was listening to your video and I'm like, they only gave Mississippi 86 million. You know what? They give NASA like probably $1 billion each year. 1 billion just to run experiments and see if they can find aliens and new planets and all that. But they only gave Mississippi 86 million. That's
But this is
crazy.
what they telling us though. You get what I'm saying? This is what they telling us. We don't know for a fact. We don't know if it's true. We don't know nothing about it. And like I say, it affects every American, white and black, and all Americans. You get what I'm saying? It affects everyone because everyone get up in the morning and go to work. Everyone get up in the middle of the night and go to work. Everyone neglect their kids to go to work to pay bills when Europe don't even got health care. They don't charge you to go to the hospital.
Dang, I did not know that. I knew Canada was that way though. I knew Canada, they don't charge for medical, they don't charge for education, they don't charge for none of that.
It's crazy that this supposed to be the greatest country in the world and they do all that.
And you
You
know
get what
what's
I'm saying?
crazy? Them taxes get deeper and deeper each year. Like as a single person, let's say you make 150 bucks a day. You only bringing home 80 bucks of that. That's like half of your paycheck because of
But
taxes.
yeah, but they just told you Mississippi get 80 something million and they couldn't get it, and they denied 90 something thousand. And 90% of the people from getting on food stamp on money that we're putting in
That's bananas.
because we don't ask, we don't question, we just shut our mouth and we sit there and just be quiet. And that's why I usually ask people, do y'all don't believe that we the biggest like prostitutes in the world?
That
Because we out here
is
tricking,
true.
we out here tricking for money that we ain't gonna never get back. Only our pimps get the money.
That is so true. And you know what? The way tax refunds are set up, you don't even get back all the money that you invested in a year. If you sit down with your stub and you look at how much you paid your last stub, how much you paid them in taxes all year, you don't get that back as a refund. You don't get that whole dollar amount back. So it's crazy that they tell you if you pay your taxes, you will get your refund and you're being a good citizen because that ain't true. The money is not equal.
And we got a place like Europe that get 40 something billion that don't have nothing. They ain't over here working. They ain't over here doing. They get 40, so they don't even pay taxes over there. Look up whenever y'all get time. Look up NATO, and then y'all understand what I'm telling y'all. Look up NATO. Matter of fact, I'll look it up for y'all. I'll help y'all out. I'll help y'all out. Let me show y'all who the hell y'all money go to. Y'all tax paying money. Let me show y'all who it go to.
Thank you. Good morning, Tia.
Good morning, Till. My bad.
Yogi, why do you think they don't even work Europeans as hard as they work us? Like in Europe, they get holidays, they get longer maternity leaves, they get all of that. They work us until the knuckles fall off.
Because we have to take care of Europe. So Europe won't have to do that.
Dang, so you're saying we're basically slaves for Europe?
No, I'm gonna say it in my way. We prostitutes,
Dang, I
and
didn't
NATO
know.
and Europe is our pimps. Let me see. Like who? Wait, where was the World War One and Two at? Anybody?
Wasn't it in European countries?
So why they got it in our history books?
Mm.
When they talked about World War III, where it was gonna happen at? Huh?
I need to dial a friend.
No,
Tia?
you don't need dollar friend. Wait, who fight? Who supposed to be in war right now?
I'm stuck on that. I'm stuck like Chuck.
Ukraine and Russia, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Where where
Right now.
where is that at?
In Europe. In
Then who
Europe.
we just up $40 billion to?
40 billion?
Yeah,
We sent them 40 billion?
yeah.
that's that's so dirty. As
For a
much
war
help
that
as
they
we need
telling
over
us
here.
about. They telling us about the war. You know why they don't want them captive Americans, so-called Americans who went over there? You know why they ain't letting them go? You know why they ain't talking about them?
Why?
Because if they get back over here, they gonna tell y'all that there ain't no war going on over there. What's going on over there is no different than the Crips and the Bloods going out in the middle of the street fighting to see who's gonna get which side of the street.
Blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Yeah,
I'm still stuck on the 40 billion. When people
yeah.
over here is going through inflation and can't even live right, I'm still stuck on the 40 billion.
For their war that they're going through, that they so-called going through in their country.
What is NATO? You know, it's that mushy stuff that's really colorful that you can make really cool stuff out of, like edible pancakes. No, Stephen, absolutely not. NATO, not Play-Doh. And Play-Doh is not edible, so hopefully you're not eating that. NATO is an acronym that stands for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a military alliance of 29 European and North American democratic countries. But what is the
Let me rewind that a little bit more so y'all can hear that again.
So hopefully you're not eating that. NATO is an acronym that stands for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a military alliance of 29 European and North American democratic countries. But what is the purpose of NATO? How did NATO get started? In this video, I will explain everything you should know about NATO. Oh, Play-Doh? No, NATO. On April 4th, 1949, the leaders of 12 countries in both North America and Western Europe got together and
What this picture look like, if y'all can see it good, all y'all gotta do is look up what's NATO and tell me, you telling me there's no black person there, but these world supposed to be world leaders. We got to start paying attention to what is going on, man.
Washington, D.C., in response to the growing threat of the Soviet Union, a communist country that had been fairly aggressive trying to spread its influence. By this time, the United States, under the leadership of President Harry Truman, had committed to helping countries fight dictators who had threatened personal freedoms or fight rebels who wanted to install communist regimes. The U.S. gave money to the Greek government army during the Greek Civil War and gave money to Turkey to resist Soviet influence there. Communists were making gains in Italy, and with the help of the Soviet Union, communists overthrew and took over the government of Czechoslovakia.
Who they say were giving money to them? To a place that the continent is Europe. So what is that's our business to be giving money to them to stop whatever the hell they were used to? Do y'all know that Putin is really fighting so they won't colonize Russia or any state inside in Europe? That's what Putin fighting for. That's why the other places don't stand up with Ukraine. because they don't want to be colonized. Ukraine want to be down with the colonization situation. But it goes back to the question: what do America got to do with that?
Not only that, but the United States and the Soviet Union straight up went at each other, bro. In occupied Germany following World War II, the Soviet Union controlled East Germany and East Berlin, and Britain, France, and the United States controlled West Germany and West Berlin, which was completely within East Germany. Well, that's, a bit weird. A bit isolated, are you there, West Berlin? A bit isolated indeed. Joseph Stalin, the dictator of the Soviet Union, started a blockade to Berlin so that the US, Britain, and France could not get supplies and food to their people there. Well, the US and Britain broke that freaking blockade by smuggling in food and supplies anyway. This was known as the Berlin Airlift, and it certainly made Stalin angry. Tensions became ridiculously high between the United States and the Soviet Union after this. So anyway, yeah, back to April 4th, 1949, and those 12 countries that met up in DC. What did they all have in common? They were all democratic countries that viewed the Soviet Union and communism in general as a big threat. They thought they should probably unite to help defend each other. So they signed the North Atlantic Treaty, which was mostly a security agreement that said any military attack against one of the countries that signed the treaty would be considered an attack against them all. The 12 countries that signed it were the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Denmark, Luxembourg, Norway, Italy, Portugal, and Iceland. Well, one of these countries, the United States, would end up pulling most of the weight for this military alliance. Later in 1949, Congress approved $1.4 billion for helping to build up the militaries of the Western European countries. In 1950, NATO got its first big test with the Korean War. NATO-led forces rushed in to help South Korea fight North Korea, a communist country backed by both the Soviet Union and China. After NATO stepped in to help South Korea, it was able to push back against the communist countries, eventually causing a ceasefire in July 1953. This set up a, you could say, very tense border. That's really just a demilitarized zone located at the 38th parallel. In 1952, NATO admitted Greece and Turkey.
We gonna say that. We gonna do that on my other channel, man. But I just be trying to, answer some of the questions that be asked by me, and now y'all can wonder why I be talking the way I talk, because I do my research. I look back and I look at stuff, and I capitalize off the knowledge that they give out that I'm pretty sure that they don't want to give out, but they do. You know what I'm saying? But that's for another day, y'all. That's for another day on the other channel, man. For real, for real. Because some people get offended. And then, yeah, NATO. Yeah, NATO. Now, keep in mind, 1949. Look up the date, 1949, and figure out what was going on in America in 1949. That wasn't too long ago now, y'all. Do your math. That wasn't too long ago. But that, like I say, man, we're gonna save NATO them for another time, and not on this channel. We ain't gonna do it on this channel, cause man, I'm telling y'all, man, there's so much shit going on, man. We not even paying attention to. We're not paying attention to it, and it's happening to us. It's happening to hardworking Americans that's out here working, and y'all working to take care of a whole nother country and a whole different fight that ain't got nothing to do with us. And our money, we cannot get our money back out of these people. And we in this country, and we could pay 40-something billion. We got homeless people here. We got unfed kids here. We got foreclosure. We got all type of stuff that's going on here. But we got enough money to give 40 billion, 1 billion, and all this money for a country that we ain't even going to. We ain't even a part of the NATO. We ain't even part of the NATO. We don't even sit in a chair with this NATO situation. They call themselves the world leaders. you telling me it ain't no black person that's a part of this world that could be a leader? But we ain't gonna get on that though, y'all. We ain't gonna get on Earth. Y'all got me going, man. Y'all got me going, man. Y'all got me going. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna cut that off, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that. Let me get from out here with these flies. I ain't finna cut the live off though. Oh, all right. Again, nothing that had nothing to do with America, but they keep throwing it in our history like it happened to us. Nothing that happened for us, but who paying for it? Who footing the bill? Who is footing the bill though? But it ain't benefiting us though. We get $1,200 when we go to lockdown. That's what we got. $1,200. That's what we got. When we in trouble, they gave us $1,200 when they had billions to throw around in a whole nother country that don't got nothing to do. Well, it got something to do with us. I told y'all they are pimps. And you got to pay your pimp. You got to pay your pimp. That's one thing y'all got to do. Y'all got to pay your pimp.
What happened out there?
It got hot.
Huh?
It got hot.
Oh.
Man, look, now they want a porn bomb in there. Uh-huh. I tell y'all that all we have to do is research. Hey, whoever Mark, y'all clear these what you call it out of here. I do it myself. All we have to do is do the research. Oh, you already got them. All we have to do is do the research. Oh, you already got them. Why they don't teach us this in history class? They teach us about slavery. They teach us about everything else. Why come they ain't teach us about this? Why they ain't teach us about this in school? Why they ain't teach us about this? Why they ain't teach us about this in school? Yeah. All we gotta do is do our research. That's all we gotta do. But we're gonna keep this one up right here. See, that's why early. That's why I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, when you drop that video saying that I already knew, but when you were saying I should start showing it, even though you ain't say me, that's why I started showing stuff. You told me to share my knowledge, but show it. And that's what I did. That's what I started doing. Instead of me irritating people and making them go look it up, I rather start showing it. But I don't want to do it over here on this channel though. So we're gonna jump on my other channel and we're gonna talk about it, y'all. We're gonna get over there. Y'all meet me over there to let me drop the channel. Boy, they be unsubscribing fast, boy, when you talk about this bull crap. Hold that question though. Hold that question. Hold that question. We're gonna get over there. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get busy. Cause they hit my channel real decent like right now. That's gonna be the link. That's the link right there where we're gonna be going up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go over there to the podcast channel. Cause they hit my channel up real decent, like I don't know about 3 subscribers so far. So they trying to knock my channel off. I'll be right back. I'll be back on y'all over there on Yogi Bear Uncut TV.